Yeah, it's a Spaces Clinic. I've got the idea that I want everyone to have at least a bunch of melee bullshit. So I'm gonna try and work on that for a bit. I want everyone around 100. Include you, Rainus. You're good for now, Pon, so you get that. You're almost certainly good. Mateo, Barrel, and Crispinator. What's next on the playlist? Oh nice, Brother Ass. Fucking... These are cerebrals, I think. Which means they float. Ah, you sort. Matey, let's see if we can get you some bullshit. I'm gonna ask you over there and hide you behind that butsk. Okay, you seem to extra me. Oh, fuck ass. Okay, well. I'll run you around here and try and get an ass on these. If they focus the robot, we might be fuck. Best armor in the game, every mate. Yeah. So it turns out that we needed something more from sectoid leaders, even though the thing says there's not much more. I only found that by reverse assing. I will fucking purge this world before I let any weirdness fucking slide. There might be a rock that has nothing but weirdness and will never come off that rock. Ever. Any of that weirdness. It doesn't fucking matter. That shit will not stand. I will purge that rock. Yep. How? How do you deploy a planet into the atmosphere? Dynamic flight. Fuck. What? More like a hedge deployment. God damn it. Fucking Jorge Senor Butsk. Yeah, wow. So this is crap. Maybe. Please don't hit him a lot. Right, Commando. Because it is. Fucking doors. I just imagine them opening them with the little flippers. I'm gonna go behind you, get some more of that action going. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey. It is so. Just ask Dr. Chris. Fuck out of people's heads. Shitbag. It is. I made a little playlist with mainly original soundtrack as a little bit of Bell Brothers, Mechanicus, and Lost Eden. Yeah, there's one right up there. Fuck's sake. What is the post exactly? In that case, I did not. There's been many posts, so for one of them to suddenly become the post, I worry a little bit. What a shithead. Oh right, yeah, that's expected. TBH. It's the same with the mates that made Die Young on account of being Italy. Well done, Barrel. May as well like Coma used there. That's alright. That wasn't though, Barrel. Goddamn, you're gonna get fucking it now, aren't you? Luckily these shitbags only seem to shoot once. Much like the Postman. Isn't that a movie? The Postman knocks a bunch of times. We should deploy additional asses. Nope, still blocked. Ass. Sweet mix. I do enjoy having this really good armor and just having people get one-shotted fine completely. They do take a bit more damage from laser, but goddamn still. Fuck that guy in a mount. Matey, you'll get over there. To quote a wise man. Urgh. Ugh. Humanoida. Nej, snigel. He's just sitting there, right on top of that. Fuck shit is what he is. No? Weird. Shit. Uno, mace. Some fucking wero. Yeah, not here. Bog Hound. Oh. Huh. Oi. Wait, there's two? Oh, Fog, two in this house. Crisp noodler, sorted out. Well done. Booger booger. I'm fucking two moto. Some guy shot me from the outside wall hole. That's called a window, isn't it? Oh, yeah, yeah. 1, 1, 2, and an ass. Nice. Terrible corpse can fuck off. Fucking suspicious clinic. Deployed George drop shit. Actually, sorry, normally. I think one of these actually is hanging on to some mates that can't research. In fact, yes, those sectoid Lidos. What's Soy normally doing right now? Researching heavy goes. Nice. I'll become Sectoid leader soon. At least his melee is actually pretty bad, even in that thing. Bin Lord. How I ninja trained you? I forget. No, your brain's too bad, even with cake. Does it matter then at all? I might have fucked that up. Oh, where's this fucking clinic then? Oida, that's illegal. Shouldn't me, you vile slag. You crumpet strumpet. As we no one says that. Still. Let's stack these all on top of each other for maximum fuck myself by grenade. Ugh. Shit clinic. At least it's all like and 5,000% fine. You have the smart gun, don't you? The AUG thing. Well, EA is not. You're not really allowed to do that. Like, if you're supposed to send mates home, you send mates home, or you get the big man fines. Not even just fines. Like in DK, the police will show up and shut down your bullshit. It means shit. It means shit if they get shut down. It's not, at least if it's anything like it is here, it's not something you can just, I pay the fines. You literally get your complete shit shut down. So it's not like one of those things where, we do a thing we're not supposed to as a business. We get fined for it, but we made more money than the fines cost us, so fuck it. DK. God damn, Turpentine. Doling out the slain. Just imagine a tower of 3 tanks on top of each other arriving at your doorstep being all like, yeah, you stop living now. Stop panicking and shit, you cowards. Oh, he binned himself or his mate. Probably his mate. Svegod. Alright, someone already shot that guy. Fuck, never mind. Everyone's Saruntas. At least you had learned a single melee. Hybrid socialist? Nay. Yeah, so we're working on getting the bullshit so we can ass around. And plays McCaster. Basically shotgun for an ice. Irritates me because shit needs to specifically be a fucking sectoid leader of all things. At least from how I understood it. There's still a chance we won't get it. Nothing. Nothing. Sure. Wait. Yeah, wait. You got one for fuculation. I send out a mate. Yes. Oh, crash. Where is he again anyway? Advent. Ooh, that might be sectoids. Let's go clobber some. I think it's too small to have leaders though. Nimbin Korgoth. Longmate will do it. Fucking ass jungle. Pile of actual shit. God damn it. At least no one's seen to me. Yet. Good evening, Mr. Testicle for a Head. What are you? Irrelevant. Navigator. Also irrelevante. Went over here then. Right. Soul, yeah. Might actually have gone out. It's better not be the leader if there's one. That's just a navigator. Some fuck in the jungle alone. His ass open. Okay, ow. I'm just gonna go see if you are what I think you might be. I doubt it though. You're just gonna be some fuck. Yes. They'll fuck him then. Ayos in summer. Ayos in my ayos. This dead wayed. Ah shit, running out of bullshit there as well. No, I'm gonna build a corridor there and make an extra storage there. Just for now. I don't need all these. Rock raid. Oh, it's drop shit up in here. That's for a pistol. You don't have any ammo for this, no. Shit. Yes. Oh well. I actually convince Alicia to, well, have Alicia convince one of these guys to come home with us. Meet the parents. Or Bradford. Yeah. Fine man. Very bullshit pew pew. Alright, yeah, they arrive in that fucking thing. I think we might actually have a bunch of these, I forget. I think they might actually hurt a lot as well if they hit the tank. Especially with that, that's a heavy ass. Try and protect my rumpus. Damn it. Probably should have shot with some more accurate. Nice use as a civilian. The most overkill. One hit a tank, goddamn. No police, fuck off. Wait, you hanging out with him? I thought you were gonna shoot him. Didn't actually do any damage. Must have hit fuck all. I'll go over here and hope that he will not hit me. Nice. What a reaction shot. God damn it! I knew that was something I forgot. Okay, how do I penetrate this fucking testicle? There. This guy, please don't have any, oh shit. It's a mate. Standing right up there, of course. I'll hide behind this stupid chair. Chair did not protect Alicia much. Shit. He's completely fine. This asshole has woken up again, unless he's hidden below his thing. Crocodiles. Yeah, I think we've asked these already. Are you punching me? No, you sourced. Ooh, that guy needed 2 to go down. Which means nothing. I know shit about fuck. Fuck these crocodiles. God damn it. Testicle in the sea. Didn't even get to go plop. He was already binned. What? By the least even number in the game. Alien alloys emerging from my ass. God damn. Of course it costs Delirium. '70s horror. Uh-oh. Not good. He wasn't so hard as I'd worried about. Get some nice ass from his bullshit. Yeah, how's our Avenger coming along? An hour. Ghost Sniper. Ugh. As far as I recall, the Avenger is pretty shit at it has a pretty bad ramp. Yeah, they're in the mail. Calm down. Yay. Herbert supervisor. Maybe he was meant to be mutant soldat. Black lobster witch I read. So these hybrid outs. I don't think we fought that, found that one yet. Well, fought as well, I guess. I mean, yeah. Gonna have to need to convince some fucks to come with us here today. Hey! It crash landed, but it didn't, it didn't go, it went poot a little, damn it. Kinda turdery, sectoids and that boy. Oh fucking hell, I nearly banned you there. Nudes, goddamn. Also, hello. I was clicking the man to bin him, and your name popped up in his place, and the little thing covered up the chat, so if I had been more ustless like usual, I would not have realized it wasn't him anymore. Maybe I'm the bot for banning people in this manner. Damn it, I want a sexopod. Fuck. Guten Schniebel. Yeah. We would get it sorted. I mean, you can always just go on the ass and go, mate, for fuck's sake. And I'm like, oh, sorry. As long as I know who, like, I don't think I can get a list of people I've banned. I'm not sure Twitch does that. So, as long as I know a mate, I can use the words and shit. There's gonna be a cyborg disc in there, isn't there? Probably shouldn't have made everyone a fuck your list in this manner. Fine. Yeah, I think there is somewhere. It's just awkward to access. It's like you can't download a list of your subscribers with emails, personal address, and all that shit anymore either. Twitch is really stepping down the game. I'm just fucking up here. Goddamn. There's this guy. What if you're leader? Or Evita? In which case, don't cry for me. He's Sectoid Brian. No, just some fuck. I'll hide and hear me. Oh god. And his mate. Some other fuck, possibly. Oh, well remembered, I guess. Asscom fries, nice Ember. Wait, that's not what I read Ember's message as something that was not it. Yeah. I'm sorry I laugh at that. It's the sort of thing that's funny if it would be. Did you tell him, are you having a giggle, mate? I mean, YouTube is like, it's like the fields, right? You just go there for honest days of work, and you fucking till those people. And as long as you show up and do the thing, you get shit out of it. Right? I'm gonna get grenaded. And I'm gonna shit and complain about grenades. God damn it. Yeah, if Bigfoot can make money on the internet, Unix, so can you. God damn. We got the fucking Sack Lake Screecher as well, making money on the internet. Why aren't you? Of course. Okay. Rhaenys is not that fucked. I'll accept this. We don't. Laid forth today. Is he using what? No. I wonder if using a two-handed weapon in one hand and a one-handed in the other also gives you a malus on using the one-handed one. If the two-handed is somehow interfering with that. Look at this guy. He's useless to me. Go into fire. You too. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't shoot down his ideas. Unix. His ideas were sound, you just made up reasons why it wouldn't work. Right? I mean, those things did not exist until you mentioned them. Those things were not a problem. It would have worked until you said that. And then you magicked those into existence with your opinion. And if someone has an opinion, you gotta bellow at them. You gotta bellow until that opinion goes away, because if you let something like that remain said, then reality will twist and warp to conform around what that person said. So fuck these people. Yeah, it's so weird, that shit. It's like people that get angry about things like that are also the sort of people that cannot let something dumb, or what they consider dumb, stand. Like if a guy says this is like that in a context that has completely nothing to do with them, they just peripheral to the whole thing, and they could just have went and gone on their way. They have to go and go, nah, it's not like that, blah, as if that person saying it tries to like fucks around with reality by simply stating something. I shit on sale. Let's look at him this way. You're like, which of his stats isn't a dump stat? Shit. Wait, what? Do you normally pay for to make people? Ember, what kind of fucking weird custom shit do you order on the internet? Just walk up to a guy, how much for a fat turd? Oh, do you have a patron? Like, what? It does sound it. People can like whatever they want as long as it's the same stuff I like. Ugh. Not too much though. Oh no, for the quote there. Like, I don't want everyone eating the thing I want at the buffet. In that case, eat all the licorice. Do that all you want. Fuck 'em. Int is his highest stat, you say? When you say highest, what does that actually mean? Oh fuck, there was a guy there as well. Sorry for disrespecting you, Mr. Sackboy. How much of a drain would kill him? Soldier. Yeah, fuck that shit. Licorice seems like something that would be a byproduct. Oh, a commander as well. Although we don't need those, we need leaders. Oh, this naked fuck dick swimming around. How'd you not synced him? At least Mateo will get some stab practice. Would you say that he is a thing that in DK I will not say because it sounds like something it's not? If you say it in English, basically a vocation idiot, someone who is very good at specific job and is used to being very good at specific job, so expects people to treat him in a certain way because he's very good at what he does, and then is very insecure in any other field because he's a dumb fuck. Ember, We need to find a Tiara boy. Or is it kind of like Carl Pilkington, who has an intellect that is kind of curious and experimental, sort of experiments a bit, but he uses it to kind of, if he had a puzzle, he tried to make a guy on a bike when the puzzle clearly is supposed to be a seal. You can get that same feeling as well with some people that actually aren't really good at stuff either. But they've just inserted themselves into such a small circle of ass, or group of whatever, small town, where they're the best at what they do, but anywhere else they would be not even average. So they get the same attitude, but they're much easier to intimidate. Let's send more mates in here. T'Challa, go help. This man's basically watching over these guys. I have no interest in. Like, I remember a guy that was all HIV is a thing that magically manifests when gay people have sex. And then the guy said, no, it's a virus, it works like this. And his response was not anything along the lines of, okay, I'm gonna look at this you're saying and do some mental gymnastics to sort it into my theory of dumb shit. It was, are you saying I'm lying? Like, motherfucker. Lying is a deliberate act. At least that's how I define it. It's a deliberate act where you go, I know this is wrong, but I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say it anyway. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna say it anyway. You're not lying if you say something that's wrong, but you don't think it is wrong. Because then everyone would be lying, since there's no absolute truth that we can know. Blah blah blah, shit like that. And we'd almost always be some degree of wrong about things. But yeah, his response was, oh god damn it. His response was accusing the other guy of calling him a liar rather than someone who maybe hadn't thought what he was saying through on account of being a fucking idiot. You get that some as well. Or the sort of emotional plea. You don't agree with me. We're having an argument. I don't like when we talk like this. It's like, motherfucker. I'm saying a thing about a thing. That thing has nothing to do with you. I'm not attacking you for saying for having this opinion. God damn, this is not what this is about. But nah. Okay, Roy? Yeah. It's a lot of insecurity. Like if you work in an environment with other idiots like that, changing your mind when new stuff comes, like new information comes up or shit like that. All that'll mean to all the other idiots is just this guy was wrong, and then he admitted he was wrong. So nothing he says henceforth will ever carry any weight at all anymore. And in that kind of situation, a lot of mates are like, fuck. And it ends up being somewhere where you can never admit to being wrong or change your opinion or mind about anything, even if you know from new shit you've experienced, read, learned, or anything else that you are wrong, but you're just not in that sort of group. You cannot be seen going back on anything you said, because then either you or your mates will think that no one will believe you ever again. Which is something that happens quite a lot, actually. It's you can try admitting fault on the internet, or saying you've changed your mind about something, or trying to update something you've said to reflect new information you've gotten. It will get you shat on most of the time. And then someone carries that attitude with them home to their family and in their house where they're supposed to be safe and all sorts of shit. But it's still, you just cannot be wrong or ever admit fault about anything, because fuck him. Right, Creedoc? Yeah, well maybe. The thing about doing that then is then you can never be right either. If you don't participate. What's the saying? How can anyone love you if they don't know you? Creedoc, I would like to ask you this. White Pond? That's a good starting approach, though. Assuming you're wrong. Makes you brain about things. Get back up there, I guess. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. And you end up with people that you just don't understand why they're doing what they're doing and why they're saying what they're doing in a situation, because it's just so foreign to you when it's some sort of weird attitude they've carried over. Oh, look at Tiara Boy. It's an attitude they've carried over from work or something. Oh fuck, another blaster. That's not something I want to be in this room while you fire. Hey, panics and throws it. Thank you. What a nice man. Okay, you watch those two. Go over here, see if we can find some more assholes. Moto asshole though. No! No, you sort. Fucking ass. Just shot him. Yeah. It's annoying because you can oftentimes understand where shit like that's coming from. There's just nothing you can do about it. The only way you can do anything about that is to take people out of a situation like that. And that's not really going to happen. And that's not really something you have the power to do. Does Mother Ass either? Nor should you, honestly. Yeah, and you just end up with a bunch of ass. No electronics, I guess it blown up. Yeah. It's like some people will double down if you suggest something to them. They'll go absolutely apeshit. I think you might enjoy this or that. Mate explodes. Doubles down. Absolutely will not ass up with any of that sort of shit. Because they're afraid of losing. Suddenly all agency disappears. If they give way to this one thing, all agency is just gone. It's why it's important to surround yourself with mates that just want to be mates and ass around, and also people that are not afraid to tell you about shit. Like, a friend will call you a dumb fuck when you need to be called a dumb fuck, even if the friend is wrong. An acquaintance will not do so. Like, you've been walking around with a piece of cilantro lodged between your left nostril and lower gum the entire night. An acquaintance might not mention this because they would feel like it would be awkward and make you feel kind of insecure about it in the moment. But at the same time, they'll let you walk around with that shit on your face the entire night in front of everyone. They'll just have you find out when you get home and find that thing. A mate will say, yeah, so you got toilet paper hanging out your trousers. And you'll be like, fuck. But then you'll be asked. There's also someone who will tell you if they think you're making a dumb decision. Because you can't let people bin themselves. At least without protest. People are free to do what they want. But if you like someone, speak up. Let your protest be known. Then you've done what you can. It's true, Pond. It also doesn't help that a lot of, especially internet bullshit, there's so many voices everywhere. You can see it in a microcosm of it. If you go into a popular Twitch stream, there's so many people chatting that every now and then you'll see someone try to write something that actually is a comment on what's happening, or try to make a point, or just chatting in an ass way, or trying to mate up or whatever, which is kind of what I like here. But you just see it disappear in a stream of emojis immediately, or F if the guy died. All sorts of garbage, and to be seen, you have to be the bellowiest, and you put less and less effort into what you actually say, because you need to say it so much to have maybe one noticed, shit like that. So yeah. So your opinion has to be loud and obnoxious enough to get noticed, and then you have to be a dick about it, otherwise no one sees you. A measured opinion is not anything anyone cares about. You upload a video to YouTube, people watch it, it's a review or something, and they go, oh, okay, yeah. There were some points for, there were some points against, I feel that made sense. I'm not moved either way. I don't think it's the most fantastic. It's not offensive. No likes, dislikes, anything, comments, anything. There's no need to say anything. Everything's been said. It didn't offend the person enough to dislike it. They didn't feel like they had to like it anyway, and they just go, oh, okay, and leave. And then there's a fart in the wind in that sort of system. You need to be a guy that bellows and is an obnoxious pile of shit constantly to get people to interact, which is what people measure their being listened to these days. Fuck. Okay, let's read about the Avenger. But then again, YouTube, for example, is also set up to encourage that sort of shit. 4 pilots, fuck. Weapon pods 4. 2 beams. Shield and Heavis. Heavy weapon missile? Heavy missile? Okay. See, the problem with this thing is I think it flies on the lyric. It does. Well, it's nice we can shoot things down with it. Other than that, Ain't sure if it's that great. Plasma beam. Do we make these? Do we build them? They recharge with Delirium as well, don't they? Aren't they? Yeah, we make them, I think. Almost. Very, very good far. Make 2 of these. Okay, those were cheap to make. Probably makes up for it in all the Elerium it eats. We made those. I wanted to send some of these to storage. Not a lot of Elerium here, considering. I think that thing could, the Avenger could actually have a shield of some sort on it. Not sure we can make those yet. Fuck. What did I just accidentally click? Okay, just cancel. Ay, ay, ay. How is the plasma beam actually compared to the Gauss cannon? Long ass range. 50. Delirium, yeah. Damn. Damn, that's a lot of DPM. Long range though, so fairly safe to use, I guess. Man, these people work hard and party harder. Need to do some of these. Hit. Sorry for getting real with the boys in the chat. We are educational after all, and I need to tell men how it is. Sometimes, because of course I will yell at you, however, if you disagree with me, because otherwise my opinion might implode on itself. Good man, Ono. Is it like that? Why is it though that it's like that? What the fuck? Fucking Nobulon. I'm still not sure what that does. I think I knew at some point, and then I thought it was shit, and then I didn't touch it. Gauss, Aus. We got a Gauss Sniper. But do you know why, Kirai? Oh no, Stan Ingram that's never been seen to use mana. How will you cope? Wish when I do all bases, there was a way for me to see what ass is here actually. Oh, you have a sniper, nice. Down, 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 down. Why is everyone just letting Alicia go alone on this? Ugh. Mateo Gray refers to join. So much fucking cyber armor. I just... Is it like that? That's the Oog. The heavy ass tanks use bullshit, don't they? Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save right now. What we're gonna do something a bit Nando's. An abandoned game. Gonna go new battle. We want the Avenger, and it's gonna go okay, and we're gonna go okay and okay. And then we see what the Avenger's like. It closes fully though, that's nice. But goddamn, we are exposed when we get out of it. I think we could probably go about asking our people in there. Right now, I'm just going to keep using Gadget for a little while. What do we call the Avengers? We need to come up with a name. Give that a think. I say I don't want to use the Avenger that much because it has... it uses Illyrium to fly. I don't know how much. It also shoots Illyrium. I'm gonna try and fight as little as possible with it. Why did that arrive here? That's actually okay. Yeah, so Sectoid Leaders was what we've been missing. It has a thing that, like, you look here. Yeah, infiltration, mind control. For some fucking reason, we do seem to have it. What the hell? Yeah, we need to have all the alien plot. No, do we not have it? Do we not have the clones and hybrids? Is that what we're missing? Well, what are they? What's the color when we have it? It's purple. This is the only one we have. I'm a fucking idiot. We need medics and shit. Plot hybrids. We still get that from the leader. Oh dear god. Okay, well, we have a lot of those. We're fine. Hybrid agent cloning facility. high resistance from clone staff and it. Goddamn. I think we should send Fluffy ass out to deal with this. It's been a while since Sky Marshal Fluff has flown. How are we? Oh, they're all in the ground testicle. What do you Ghost rifles? That's that out for now. It's actually button for emptying this ass completely, which is nice. Yeah, let's have a look for a second here. Find this flying machine is true. A lot of fucking room in this thing as well. God damn, how are we on armor? We have a lot of power armor, which is kind of funny. Would prefer Stormtrooper, but alas. Prefer a lot of things. I think you have probably the worst shit. So few carbines. Yeah, I have a lot of garbage here. Back when that was relevant for things. Get rid of some of this crap. Maybe. I've never beaten XCOM files yet, so it's all a shit shoot, honestly. Never want to you. Gaspria is not really up for the task, it looks like. Nudes is up for some fuck. Perfect. What the fuck am I looking at? A clone. I over-prepared for this, didn't I? Yeah, I'll undo the future. This is it. Fuck, this is... This is all just gonna be sorts, isn't it? Yeah, I really like the way you get out of this thing. Compared to the other vehicles. Ooh, this is just like a hybrid farm. I thought this was supposed to be a cloning facility. It's just a bunch of fuckers. Like super ustless. You clone... That's silage. What the fuck? Where do you clone people? In the fucking hay bales? What's going on? You guys create a vacuum. Oh, I see. Seen your tanks. Probably deploy one of the cyborg suit ones, Ultra, MK Ultra, whatever. Like Nabalmont here. Can't crouch though. No knees, you see. Fuck. Is that a lugger? I think he has a lugger as a gun. God damn. Man becomes naked upon died. God damn. Right, the Nabra. Actually, I think they have some sort of fucking machine that grows clothes and a disguise around them as well. Their clothing cloning machine. Kind of like if you could 3D print around yourself. They're somewhat scary, yeah. We haven't actually seen much of the Cult of Apocalypse stuff. Yeah, fucking clones, god damn. You're gonna hate on some blonde asses. Fuck 'em. All these identical steel-titted women. I will not have it. Obviously there's something. Send the van, fuck it. Total global population. It's gonna be some dick with a... I'm worried about grenades, that's why I'm not taking people out. I don't want to spend an entire turn setting people up and then some guy shows up from behind a hay bale and throws a grenade and bins half of them. You know what? Fuck it. No, mate, you're a swell bloke. Get up there. Do a little crouch. Straight center mass, and you even missed over in that other lady. Is she bleeding? Because yes, what a fucking champion. Is that a Waker Seashore? I think it is. We researched that before. Unknown tit. Wait, this is nudes. I sent nudes out. He should be in bed. Grass Bungle, I send you in. Do the old crouch behind the ass. Right, phenomenon. Kahulios. Try not to waste my Gauss ammo. Not because it's precious or anything, because I'm shit at remembering to get new stuff. I hope I have a good scream when I go. I was hoping for the Stick Death Classic. I can't quite make that noise right now without coughing. Oh no, goddammit. You shouldn't be hoarding wood anyway. I'm not fooling anyone, making it look like a wolf. This man can't crouch. No knees, you see. Like a fucking dwarf. Tails can't fly. No wings, you see. Hi. You, Seth, I'll just fucking punch straight up. You die. No fancy shit where I lure you into a false sense of humping my daughter or anything. I'll just sock you immediately. Hummy, you're Kamehameha. It's so weird how that shield works. I guess it is like an extra health. But god damn it, how? Nabble, you can't get over there. Fucking. Nice traversing. No. Aha! Ugh. Oh, what a Twitch reaction ass. Is that Nudes doing Twitch? It is. Mr. fucking Soul Goatee. I don't know what that sort of facial hair is called. I think I didn't see you there. Navelmont, I'm gonna have you punch him. Get down. Go to sleep, you fucker. Oh, look at him the way he's napping. I'm gonna put you over there. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Do you have any friends? Oh, he threw his gun in there. Got scaredly. Certainly became a pacifist. Right, let's go check out the lab. Send Corvus. Anybody there? Seemed. He's gonna park my ass here and hope no one blows me up. Maybe up here. Get some oogling going over here. Aha! Fucking barn drone. Go out here and watch this guy. Could practice punching him. What a dick. Yeah. It was all before he was all like, GMO. Yeah, fuck having things that are good. Ass. I hope the guy over there wakes up again. I'm a fuck him. Live enemies captured. Fuck I thought that was exciting. I don't think we've ever done one of those. It's almost literally a farm, except with a bunch of bikini ladies. Guess they don't have much budget for dressing the fucking clones. Searching heavy Gauss. I was hoping it will be done soon. Nice. It needs to be there. The new Scorpion King is willing to trade with us for surface in exchange. Oh, the Rock. Fine man. I don't know. I think the Slapulist things they have are actually pretty good. The Shog slap thing. Stat-wise. What we should do, though, is we should go through our weapons here in the Wikipedia. We should have a look at various bullshit. Some of the slappier things. Karate chop. Karate chop. Commando. Throwing knives. Yeah, we need stuff with experience mode. Something we can ass up. Experience mode. Melee. Firing. Melee accuracy. I think no, it's not experience. Accents and melee on iron pipe. That's nice. Accents and melee. These most of these have reactions and melee. I don't know if it's a good way to level reactions on mates. Question is, do any of the things we're using actually access melee? Yeah, it seems most asses do it. Fine then. Nice. Cult cleanup. What is this? Plenty of information about alien cult. Fuck. Fluff. This is your territory. Wait, what? No. Oh, darkness. Sending rabble after this one will probably be puzzle. There's a lot of stuff, yeah. I've also been playing it for a long time. I don't know how long this campaign has been going. We're at 30 hours at least now, I think. Cult of Apocalypse with science. Damn, I really need some throwing shit with people. Do I need to start making bullshit for them? Soul could be better at melee. I'm gonna go have him do that. So could Ember. Soul and Ember, this is all about you, maybe. And Graspika as well. Night though. Oh no. Cult of Apocalypse. As long as they don't have any of the fucking rocket launchers, which these assholes tend to have. There's just a bunch of naked idiots getting their swole on in the streets. God damn. You fly up here and you see if you can spot some guy with a fucking rocket launcher. No. Well, that's one of ours, isn't it? That's one of our salvagers. You had the big Thresher shotgun. You as well. What down here? Nope. It might have grenades. I think it's not a rocket launcher either. So many of these fucking things. Okay, well. Everyone has full bullshit though, so I'm just gonna try and ask for a second now. Hopefully we'll not shoot each other in the back. Probably should have ducked or used all the AP on my mates. Yeah. I think they got this way by the plot goes. They eat zombies. That's what makes them so swole. No, my council salvager. He shouldn't have worn a pink jumpsuit. That little boy snapping behind me. I finally managed to clean her water fountain. After a long time. Just like awfulness. I'm not sure it's a confident stance. I think it's more when you do leg day to that degree. First of all, you'll pop your testicles like a squished grape. But you'll also not be able to really keep your legs like that. It's kind of like having 2 balls instead of upper thigh. Sort of walk around like the weird sumo. Or those sumo suits, rather. Yeah, this is typical Cult of Apocalypse shit. Except 4,000 of these don't seem to have rocket launchers this time. Like, the turns take 50 years, and then something happens and we have to load and do another turn. This is not the worst of this kind of mission that we get with these guys. We haven't had any of the other ones. Communism of Apocalypse or something. Okay, it's the civilians or allied now. This might not be the best level to train melee. Imagine the chafing. All these miracles, god damn. Like, just defeat them, just throw some sand at their crotches and they'll just ass their legs down, little nubs. Well, so far so good. Anything close enough for some binage here? There's a guy there. Ayo! That was probably not good. Shit, I'm a duck here, right? That is a big man, very, very angry shotgun. Go shank this woman, Ember. Oh, well shanked. Go irrigate this woman. Eunuch, get up there. Oh, we have a locker door right outside our ass. Have you there, so I'm gonna wait a bit with the other asses. Have Jeeves deploy and bin the locker door, maybe. Pisser on. Okay, don't miss now and hit your mate down there. Good man, Jeeves. Knows to fire down. Wait, that's an Abelmont. That's Jeeves. I need this guy bininated. Don't know how much of a problem this push will be. Probably an extensive one. Ugh. Fuck. You making a little snore behind me there, boys? You yawning at me now? Okay. So we get out there. We can get you to here and still try and bin a guy. And you can see this man exclusively through some sort of magical crack. Right then. Never mind. What? Oh, these guys. You might be able to make it and get stabbed in. A Snidel stab, a single. Oh, Valley Mate should be pretty fucking fast at this point. Oh yeah. Now, how will we deal with the likely 50 grenades we're gonna get directly up our ass here? Well, look at this guy. Look at how wide he is. How does a human skeleton does not work like that? well sorted nudes. Amazing. Right, working my way back through asses. You still has a bunch. Very specific people you're angry at there. Right, that guy I'd like that. Damn. How? Okay, Corvus, you're up. Ah, the classic Willy. Fuck. Okay, let's see how fucked we're gonna get. That sounded like a grenade, hopefully not at us. It's not actual percent. It's some weird number. Well, it is percent, but it's not the way you'd think. It's something to do with a bunch of factors that's then subtracted from us. Okay, I need to cycle through all the mates to see if anyone's wounded. Because we're over 10, so... No, we're all good. Yeah, it's weird to explain, hard to explain. So over here, over 10. 10 is as high as it goes. If one of our guys is wounded or anything like that, it'll be at all the way at the top and we won't see it. This ass can't run. I have to... there. He's a big one. Never mind. Lucy can't dance with the nose. What the, oh, I'm very happy about being done with Ghost Vigil. They say, God damn. Nice to move you out the way. Oh, actually, hold on. No, I'm gonna give you a sidearm. God damn. To make more blaster pistols. Oh man, having one of those is not bad, I think. Man, sees him through the... How the fuck was that? Okay, let me show you something here. So that guy can see that guy, but he has no line of sight. How does that work? I pressed F10. I'm looking for the thing. Okay. Why? He's seeing him, I think. Through the... No. Okay. Nigel free forever, maybe actually, Ember. Depending on how this whole apocalypse pans out. I thought I heard someone throw a grenade. I thought I saw something blow up. I don't know if it's our allies that threw a grenade, or if these guys actually have them. Quietly to the grave. Somewhat. Oh. We. Yeah. Yeah, mate described something about how the percentages worked at some point. I think understood, yes, DK. Understood most of it, I think. Probably forgotten. I think I've understood it anyway. Basically, it means that everything is borderline useless. And you have to kind of look at shit rather than try and look at the percentages. They are something of a an indicator, but not really. Fuck. The least man that dies. It also took me quite a while to figure out how the time unit things work. Best man. Oh, there we go. There's a grenade. Not thrown at us, though, I think. It also got fucking... I thought more time units would mean more attacks per turn. But no. This means you can move further. Everything else is percentile. Gun will always take a percent of your time units to shoot. And the more time units you have, the further you can move and duck and shit before having to not that. If you sit still and shoot, you'll always be able to shoot the same amount of times. Ideally, I save those guys, but it's basically a crapshoot at this point. They live or they don't. A lot of the less of these asses around now, though. It's alright. Alright, so you missed in a manner that made you hit. Oh, yeah. Right, let's go scan for bullshit with the tank. Ooh. So our mates over here. Is there any dicks threatening them? Nope. Force runted. To learn something. Hey, Corvus learned a thing. Oh damn. fucking Lacadors. Fuck 'em. They call me the White Ios, which is kind of insulting, I guess. There's no limit. Fuck, it crashes. Do we actually have a mate here with the Valenias can maybe. Desert at night is not the swellest place to be. Yeah, that thing's too big, fuck it. Hybrid agent. Yay! A dossier. Exactly the sort of shit I do not want. The Black Ops smart gun is very nice though, I think. Very hit. Another sectoid commander. Floater history. There was a time when I fought. No longer a slave. Meow. Yes, boys. Why not? Why are you yelling? I gave you food before. What's a minute? Oh, god damn it. Wait, why send puzzle? Fucking brain. I'm gonna fuck it before it finds our base. Detroit. Extremely drug friendly and very cool. Did you chop her up for cowboy hat bits? Alien retention. Yes, boys? Is she very cool though? Yes, boys? So much crap here. Oh, kid, what's a minute? Come here. Come here for rub. There's most certainly a rub for you right here. Come here. Caught you, boys, little boys. An elk or an elk? I didn't pick you up so you could shed directly into my nostril and then have a huffy ass sticking in the air. God damn it, kid. Damn it, these fucking... I want to finish this so we can start doing a Long War Orford 1. It certainly seems like a thing that happens. Is everyone armored in this base? Because we have alien retaliation passing around their normal storage. We have stuff lying around. No. Kitty no plit. We have some cyber armor. Plaster carbonara I sent as well. All men are just training, trying to function. No one asking for shit. Boys, no blood. Time for the tiniest wash I've ever received. I think this man is weird. Björg. Okay, let's see what she wants. BRB. She aggressively wanted to tap, which is weird because she has a fountain now, but I guess sometimes the tap is just better. She's having it now, drinking. I have to go turn it off when she decides that she's not gonna ask. Thank you, stomach. That wonderful addition. Shut up. I think that's the enforcer guy. Ugh, go down. The one that sounds like he's a 12-year-old edgelord constantly yelling at a robot. I had a roommate at some point played that, and that guy was just constantly bellowing. Makes me angry. I wonder if I should stream it at some point. I'll probably hate it. Heavy Gauss clay up. Sure. Yeah, you made it. Wait, automatic? Oh. How many boots is in this? Wait, that's alright. Boys. Bellowing at high BPM. Do you think you could bring yourself to punching a moose if you had to, oh no, with a face like that? Not yours, the moose. Looks so kind, almost human. Can you bring yourself to do it? Imagine if it looked at you. It's looking at you and it's all like, mate. What if it was medium necessary? Like, it might not be, but you'd want to be sure. No. What if someone worse at punching would punch it afterwards? Would you punch it so that the worst puncher wouldn't fuck it up so fucking bad? Nah, you have to punch it proper. Well, like you could maybe do the moose in 35 punches. He'd have to use at least 60,000. Yeah, ideally the only way to punch a moose, I think, is just to hold your hand out and hope it runs into it, and then pretend that's a punch as you die. Assassin clans are robbing a bank. Fucking goddamn. Gadget, go sort that. Yay! So these laser cannons I've found is actually fuck. It's actually just a bunch of fucking laser rowboats assing around in there. This thing's supposed to shoot a lot, but I'm not sure, I can be honest. What if there was a moose in a building and the only way for you to make it go into rooms that weren't the one where you were was to punt it, like to guide it out. Right, Boyce is yelling, and I don't know why. Fuck's sake, hold up. I think he's in play mode. Okay, there was a minute. I forget why we're here. Oh yeah, guys, robbing a bank. This is how Jarhead. Oh no, this is how Sloyd's career started. That guy rattled, right? When he fell down, rattled. Normal human behavior. Boyce is now huffily flicking her tail back and forth while on my lap, snuggling aggressively. Kitty was a minute. Kitty was a minute. Look at your flub, kiddo. Aha. Yeah, no, okay. We hopefully I can do the man around this corner. Nice. Stand on him. Mash Shinobi, nice. Yeah, yeah, head. Korgoth's a shame there. Well, these fucks can fly very well. Oh yes. Nah. Get up here. We can toss with the best of them, I think, but hopefully it will not be enough to end us. Leisure crayons. Don't worry about bullshit over here. They'll bin these two, like the guy there. Fuck. I am a little bit off being able to ask him. I will be fine. He opted to toss, even though he was just not very far from my ass. Alright then. That one screamed. Odd. Odd behavior for a crab. Non-crab. Probably have to send someone into the bank. See if we can make some place to ass in. I have found a place where you can't go in. The house. Damn it, Mangar again. Money in my vault. Oh yes. Oh, I can remove the outer ass, revealing the inner ass. I see. Hey. Hello, police. The fucking door is gonna be somewhere I can't get this ass in. I don't want to blow stuff up. Since we haven't done a mission like this before, there might be some stuff we want. Does it still lag like shit when that sort of ass occurs, or no? Is Yayus kind of like Ayus and Jesus all in one? Oh yeah, when loading them in. What about if you, when they move around on a map? Out fucking radius. Fucking this guy behind the ATM teller. Alright, to end him. Or let Korgoth in, I guess. That's Minjimum, that's not Korgoth. God damn, this guy's gonna go apeshit and be like... Or maybe not. You can't get us up here. Oh, there's some asshole right there, isn't it? Fucking polies. Suck. That could have gotten bad. Regular tossing knives, I think. Not twin Dinadanium, so I think we're kind of okay. Jarheads. Hola. Stabbed him to sleep. Right then. Yeah. Bank reward. Oh, score. Another ninja scroll. Yeah, alien condiments. Jarhead. Min Sabushi. It is not, no. Weird he didn't do another thing I thought he'd do. Guess he was just weird like that. God damn it. Wait a little bit, then send your drop shit. Gets there to be there during the day. Heavy goes clay up. Cannot Google him? Oh, there he is. Sectoid Legends, fuck you. Just gotta keep grinding these. Yeah. Fucking Ethereal literally knows less than a fucking sectoid. Crocodile. Yeah. Right, where are things not happening? Entirely normal. why not, I guess. Oh shit, I accidentally just pressed ass when I needed to send your dropship there. This guy needs to be ended by these asses before he lands down there. Go just let him land and then fuck him, I suppose. No, no. Let him sit for a day while the men recover. Damn it. I fucked up. I didn't get to be doing the day. Yeah, it was sniper. It's a lot of firing accuracy, KRI. Try this out. God damn it. Fucking useless. Okay, there you are. God damn. Did I ever get to ninja you? Probably. Warehouse, yes. Anybody that... Never mind. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a door right fucking here. Oh, it's just one of these. God damn it. Not all that impressive then, I guess. Stupid walls. Woog. Well opened and handicap accessible. Well, in this case, Lovecraft. Who's punching me? Where the fuck were you? Punch back. God damn. I'll have to use the door. Man just fucking ends the guy by punching him once. Regular punch as well, like fuck you. Sweat Jesus, man. Mr. Nil Chill. I think he was hiding down here. There's a big engine that looks very, very low bullshit. Like something from Terrace from the Deep. You punch back? Twat. You stink, you oh, it's a toilet. Ah, it's also a toilet. Yeah. Well, that thing down there. Dropship can probably also take care of that. Very fine. Lots of hangars. A lot of opportunity to bin people that I probably won't actually need. Refueling, you can make it, fuck. Yeah. Bruce Leeing shit is actually fairly efficient as well. It's one of our main way of binning tanks. Was for a while anyway. Now don't fuck off, mate. Dick. Chase him around. You got fucked. Please be in the water. I don't want another house. Okay, fine. Send Billiard to fight this asshole. Wonder if they're just not allowed to come out if it's the first turn, or if you go directly onto them. It shouldn't be like that. Chaser. I hate your roof as well. Man learns nothing. Damn it, Havoc. Oh yeah, you're built for tossing, aren't you? Fairly large, you wonders. Good man, Icarus. Oog oog. Oog 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 oog. Oh, Kara has the only flying weapon. What dump us? Some fuck sticking around. No damn. Oh here I think. Sectoiding his fucking merry way. Yeah. He's under there, I see. Lopo sets up bullshit position. Oh, I've seen him. Slange. You more door fuckery. I get fucked with your stupid bomb. No knife care, right? None. Oh, yo. I'm starting to go in here with a sniper. No, fuck's sake. Ooh. Yeah. Another man has bared himself. Just imagine there's like you land with your UFO and then there's this tank sticking its snout in one of the doors, just sitting there. You come into your living room, there's just half a tank being all like, yo. I would find that weird. Somewhat. We should ask the blaster bullshit. Just for the tedious mission, so we can just show up and blow them up. Instead of assing around. Who knows? I think they have some sort of weird fuck room they hang out in. Yeah. That's a big owl gun, yeah, that's that guy. That wasn't him. It was some other asshole. I use the elevator, I don't have to. Fuck. Misclick there. LOL, I leave. Oi, 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 oi. Oh shit, there's a hole there as well. In the floor, they were making sneaky sectoid peep. Making oogly. I didn't see who that was. Boys, why you make what? What's the minute? What's the minute, kitty? What's the minute? What's the minute, little kitty? Kitty. Oh, oi, 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 sorry. Didn't mean to disrespect this. Fuck. Wait a minute. Ah! This fucking guy. Ooh. Never mind, just shoot him in the ass. No, I didn't. Didn't mean to. Fuck. Did notn't. Still don't know if you need a leader. Need a hero. He's gotta be bald. He's gotta be Picard. Particularly Picard. This basically has to be Picard. Patrick Picard. Very fine show. The new Picard. Yes, boys, it is. It's on TV and he's old and he says the thing. Very good TV vision. Is there anybody there? Knock once for Dobby, sock for Right, so this large-headed testicle bastard was obviously perusing the local toilets. Yeah, the naming scheme of a lot of the ships in Elite Dangerous is birds. I heard someone fucking slam the door constantly. Oh, I see. I understand. I think some of these people might be my neighbors. Considering the rampant door slamming we sometimes see. Katie, what's the meaning? Oh yeah, such a wet nose. Katie, I'll rub it. Rub. Anybody there? Katie. I think there was someone behind one of our guys. Oh shit, fuck. Yeah, there's someone here. Some dick blocking the way. Yep. Okay, det var simpelthen... Don't flick your tail huffily, what's simpelthen... Okay, det var simpelthen... Navigator, more like Nigel Mater. No flicky huffy tail, boys. No, kid. What's a minute? Kid it. Lopo just took it to the back like... Boys, what do you want? If I knew what you wanted, I could help you with it. Instead of this turdery we're currently doing. Call this the DK guess. Well, I guess that there's a guy in there. Unfuck him. Ah! Sectoid bin the crate. I'm innocent of this crime. Are you a leader of some sort? I've come to negotiate. Look, I put my weapon down. Oh, and he fucking dies. Nah, he was just sectoid corpse. We're two up here. I think the other guys probably run around the corner here. Yep, stupid. Can't really ask what boy's sitting here. Denying me my sprint arm. Dynamic rumpus. Okay, Berserker, no shooting noise, so he's already thrown his weapon away previously. Oh, it's a shooting range, or clothes store, I don't know. It's America, probably both. Oh, is this America? I actually don't know. Boys, what's the meaning? I ask you the meaning. Oh, Door Lord. Door Lord. Kitty, what the fuck? Oh, you're so awkward. The awkwardest. I like how there's a vent in the back of the ass, Lopo's ass here. So he can sort of every now and then vent all the swole going on. The fucker's gone somewhere stupid, hasn't he? Oh. Yeah. That's the alien key. Still can't do anything with it. We need these fucking researchers that are just hiding behind grinding certain dudes 4 million times. I'm fucking determined though. I'm determined to see this shit through. Hybrid farm my ass. Go Sky Marshal Fluff. Okay. Very pleased. Ooh, 45 million maintenance. I'm gonna have to find a way to make money. Sectoid Navigator gives us nothing. Literally nothing. I thought it said at least we get something. The thing is, they can give all this sort of shit here, right? So I should do the worst ones first. Yeah, the better ones. But so I can do the scientists, and they're less likely to give me stuff I already know. Let's say ass. Ugh. Fucking ugh. Any of you like your eyes? Not too fucking bad. You are hard to look at. Alright, let's see if we can actually do anything here without just fucking dying. Okay, we have not taken a wound immediately. I see you threw it to KRI. I hate these missions. Who thought this was a fucking good idea? We're in Dimension 6 or some stupid shit. Nice yours, mate. And this place likes to spawn us in the middle of 5 million assholes. That went okay, I save. We can still fuck off if we need to. Got himself. And the enemy always has full AP at the start of their turn, so they will just shoot you to absolute shit. React to anything, and you don't have anywhere to hide, so anything you do will likely get you fucked. Well, I usually just send robots, but not this time. For whatever reason. Did I just blow up my pile? I think I might have blown up my pile. Weirdly, we haven't been underwater much either. We haven't gone any of the cities. I wonder if... Okay, never mind. That was certainly our pile. Oh, I hate these missions. Yeah, I want to get Ember, and now I want stabbing a bit. Jeeves certainly needs to learn to stab. Cybert as well. I think this is probably due to the armor. Like, these farms are usually full of shitters. How are you for Stabby Soul? Okay. Ember, go learn how to stab a cunt. That's a long way, and he's on a hill roof. Damn it. It's gonna be a drone in the barn. So it's fucking drone in the barn. Barn drone. No? They're in these little stables, usually. Ah. Fucking note ass. Fuck you. That is entirely true. There's a lot of stuff. That's some of the more frustrating shit about Box's games generally. It's the fact that they could very easily have been at least decent, but some of the things just overshadow the other shit so hard that it's difficult to to enjoy the good bits, because the bad bits just make them so fucking difficult to enjoy. Which is the most frustrating bits about it, I think. Had it just been straight up bad, it would be easier to just go, fuck it. La, da, 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 da. Stab Lord. Oh. It's the same with Lost Ground. It could have been at least a decent game if there was just some gameplay improvements and design without taking away anything from it. Just a little bit more user-friendly. The puzzles are equivalent of dev in-jokes in games. A lot of the time. It's like this stuff that makes no sense unless you're literally the guy that came up with it, or you were there when the idea was pitched. I don't know about the performances. It's one of those things where you go, well, damn. I feel like if the performances had been just bland and not what they were, it would have lost something. A lot of the time it's just not accounting for the player trying to do things in different ways. Oh god. So you end up with a bunch of ass where where you had the right idea, you just didn't click the screens in the order you were supposed to. Like, you have to place your camera here. Okay, I take the camera, I place it there. No, it doesn't work. Okay, you have to zoom in and then place it from another screen that looks at almost exactly the same bit. I wouldn't say... I think it's frustrating no matter what, just because of the gameplay. The performance just makes it easier to hate the people when you get frustrated with the game, I think. Which is not a nice place to end up. I don't really like that with puzzle games. It's a good puzzle if the player's reaction is aha when they figure it out, and not for fuck's sake. Because there needs to be some figuring out going on. You can't just have things that make no sense, because a puzzle game, a puzzle is a puzzle. It's not... which means it's a thing that you use what you have to figure out how it works. It's not a guessing, or it can be, I guess. But it's just, Yeah, and the worst thing about it is that it's so close to being good. And I say that because it's a passion project in a way that you will not get anything like it anywhere else. And good for what it is, I mean. And it's so close. Some very minor adjustments to some of the things, without taking away any of the artistic vision, I think, if you can call it that, could make it so much better. I always pull LucasArts adventure game stick right out and start wanking it when we talk about shit like this, specifically Fate of Atlantis, because the way they do the puzzles in that is very fine. They give you information when you try to do things that has a hint at if you're on the right track or not and shit like that, instead of just like, nah, this is wrong, which is a very nice way of doing it, because it means the player has an idea of what's happening. You take Indie, for example, and there's also, you always know, because you have the, what's it called, the Scum engine has the pickup, push, all sorts of stuff. So you always know what Indie's trying to do when you're doing something. You always know what he's trying to do. Push Nan into oven, for example. So you have... you have a clear idea of what that does if you were to attempt that. Push Nan plus oven. That makes sense. And then the character will comment on why that doesn't work, or give you an idea of what needs to be adjusted to make it work. Like, oven's too small, or Nan's too big, or I need the floor to be slippery, or something like that. So the player is rewarded for thinking and gets a hint without being handheld, which is nice. The way Lost Crown does it, it has, if we look at the Ghost Vigil, it has 3 cursors that I can think of. That's not true. It has 4. It has the feet move cursor. Then it has the spin screen or go to other screen, up, down, whatever cursor. And then it has the gears, which means use item here cursor. And then it has the magnifying glass, which means look closer at thing. And that's all well and good, but when you try to use something on something, nothing happens. And you don't know, in Nigel's case, you don't know what you were trying to achieve, and you don't know what clicking something does. What does clicking this thing do? What will the character try and do to interact with this object I'm clicking? Yeah. And you never know with Nigel, because usually you just get that's not right. So you don't know what didn't work, you don't know what the character was trying to do, and you have no idea if you were in the right direction or not when you do a puzzle like that. Even just a little text float above a thing explaining what it is, like the greenhouse pot or something when you mouse over it, would also help alleviate a lot of the crap with missing interactable areas when they overlap, because when you mouse around the screen and see a magnifying glass, you click it and it zooms in on something across the room, because the areas overlap. You avoid that sort of shit. You'll know what it is. You'll also avoid missing an area because it's small and in a corner and you thought it was part of a big area, because again, you don't know what the character's trying to do. Just shit like that would help a lot, but nah. Small, tiny things. Ugh. The snakes and ladders thing was also an absolute arseache. This is almost everything about that was wrong. Not only did we have to sit there and play Snakes and Ladders, which is a game that takes a long time and is entirely random, but we also couldn't just leave it playing while we go have a shit or something, because you were required to roll the dice every time. Or the die, sorry, there's only one. Every fucking time it's your turn. And if you lose the game, you have to, if you, I think, win the game, you have to do it all over again, because you need to lose to the kid. And yeah. Yeah, basically. I say to this ass. Yeah. Like, if you buy some sort of weird street food from a guy that makes it in his trench coat, and you're not sure if he's naked or not under there, and it turns out to be shit, you'll just bin it. But if you get a sandwich that seems really good from somewhere, and you find a pube in it, you're gonna be much more angry. Because, yeah. I hate these missions. Yeah. I mean, the Snakes and Ladder thing, if it was completely scripted what happened, but from reading the walkthrough, it seemed like it was just random. The walkthrough said, try to win, see what happens. Okay, you have to lose for the kid to fuck off. A lot of the puzzles also required us to do the opposite of what we were told. Which is fucking stupid. The flaming kid is not actually the flaming kid. It's a thing pretending to be him to get you to do things. Don't give him don't play games with him, and don't give him the toy icons. We've hidden them so he doesn't have them. The toy icons, what's called, the playing pieces. What's the solution? Playing games with him and giving him the thing. Some of the ghosts are supposed to be use the Darkfall pretending to be them, manipulating people. Some of them just tell you to do a thing or don't do a thing. Do the opposite, say it backwards. But the ghosts are using people. You're a ghost, you say it to say backwards. Do you want me to say backwards or forwards? What the fuck? Of course, you try both, get both endings, but I say ass. The subtitles are also crap. Subtitles are something you put in a game in case people are deaf. You want your games accessible. When something happens in a game and the player needs to be made aware of it, most games have a visual cue, an audio cue, and sometimes a text of some sort. Like, you're using an ability in a game where a lot's going on at the same time. You hear a sound, you know, okay, someone's used that ability. You see a flash, you know someone's used that ability. You see someone using that ability, you don't need either of those. If you're deaf or colorblind or whatever the fuck, one of those will not work for you. So you need the other two. In the same way, if you're hard of hearing or deaf, you need subtitles. Because otherwise you literally cannot play the game. But no. Item time? Some of the text says that happens, yes. But it also seems to not be true at the same time. I think the Dark Ass was posing as the ghost that fucked up Harding, the lady. And the kids claimed that the Darkfall was also pretending to be the Burning Boy and some other shit. But I have no fucking idea. Because it seems to be semi at random. Because there's no real consistency. It's kind of like Lost Crown when you play through that. You get the idea that every area was folks getting a new burst of motivation from having a new idea that he wants to implement. And it's like, this place with this puzzle and this and stuff. I had this idea the other day. I'm excited about making it. That's fine, but when that happens and the plot gets turned upside down or stuff gets disregarded or just thrown away, and you end up contradicting yourself as well, then Good old Harwood. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. There's a lot of things contradicting stuff. Harwood, I'll give it. That's alright, but yeah, I guess it also comes down to who to believe in the notes. But I don't think that he meant to make any of them intentionally misleading. But again, I played through it, used the walkthrough mainly, skimmed a lot of the text, so I'm not the best man to judge this, I guess. Now, if you're gonna make a mission like this, where you have to search all these fucking things, make the doors not close after man comes out. Maybe, yeah. Well, the problem is, I felt the game gave you conflicting information. I get that they would pose as the mates, but sometimes when the solution is doing as the mate that supposedly is the Darkfall, posing as a man, doing what it wants to progress the game, when you have a pretty clear idea that you're fighting the Darkfall, then it doesn't make sense. What the hell? Hey, who am I working for? Hey, 7 guys surrendered. Thank fuck for that. Military computer. Ooh, great score. That's pretty alright. Can open these crates. I think what I'm trying to say is it lacks certain consistency. That I would like. It might all make sense if I played all the games, which is never gonna happen. I think this is actually one of the things from Apocalypse that attacks the town. They're one of the big fucking things blowing shit up. Wait, what did I just get from that scientist? Nothing? I didn't see what I got. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Alright, yes. Let's get a bunch of garbage in our base. Oh yeah. I like it. Is that different from shit? Quick, Ravel, get him. Shit. that. Grab module. How's that different from micro gravel? Nice. In the water with you, you fucking anal bead. Zarbite's gonna be here now, isn't it? I hate you. I fucking hate you. I've had that for so long. It's been doing nothing with it. Because we researched the tank to know how to disassemble it. And then we have to research the thing again. Hybrid base, okay. To do this asshole. Men in Black advanced. That's new. Advanced MIBs. Close to flocculation, I think. No, you're not. Come from the other side. I'm actually trying to shoot this asshole down. Jammed. Oh, don't destroy him, for fuck's sake. Be gentle. Syndicate HQ. Oh, it's one of these. Hmm. No fucking idea. I'm gonna try and send Gadget there, see what happens. They'll all be under rest, but let's see what it's like. Mania comes out his ass. Yeah, no flying for us. Actually, oh dear God. It's the door slammers. This is going to be a nightmare because we are literally naked. Oh, almost literally. So not literally. Know what they say, slow and steady bends the heath, knocks no man off the horse. So their HQ is just completely black, dark. Remember, no lights. Hopefully this is a thing that works. No one just come in and bin me. I gun sub like an idiot. Only 8 blades. Where the hell's my rowboat? Don't tell me he's alone. Oh, no. A lone boat. See if anyone will wander in and invalidate this turn. Doors are slammed. Wigs were torn when the mates came to the syndicate. Slay him, slay him. Slay him, slay him, slay him. Now the door's open and they can shoot in and throw grenades. Hopefully they don't have much turns left. Oh, you sort. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's one of them. That's enough of that. Fucking weirdo. Man's all like, where? All you got there eventually. Arm wise. Alright, Barrett. Right then, let's see how this goes. Gun sub like an idiot. Right. There's a Minotaur right out there, and I might have gum subbed myself into a stupid corner. Yep. Likely. Oh no! Look at all the veins this guy has. Turgid. Don't worry, Longmate's on it. Longmate is not on it. Barrel's on it. He does. Probably not hitting most of them, doing any damage with most of them either. Ah, easy. He won't do anything. He's just a small boy from a small family. Actually, if we block the door like we have, having all people behind it, the AI might not try to pass through. Woo. So definitely do a second save should this turn not turn out to be tertiary. Woo. Hopefully that was him trying to punch and not a grenade. Ooh, so many assholes. Okay, someone grenaded something. Not me. I think. Cowman's down here somewhere. Cowering. Guy behind him. The old 1-2 and extra mate. Damn, Barrel, that was some impressive bullshit. Oh, a big manned rocket launcher. I'll just go convince this guy to maybe not make so much use of that. That's a corpse, thank fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, I got myself again like an idiot. We see this man. Cowman's up here somewhere. Luckily I can Korg off him. There's a dog, that's not that bad. Full cowling. Beware yourself. Sauce. Pooh. Oh yeah. Oh, that was the guy, yeah. Tell me how it went wrong, Barrel. Render onto me, do you understand? So that I may. The question now is, what sort of turtle is going on out here? Another of these. Yeah, okay. Enough of that right now. Doing a dog. Keep scenting more. Alright, that's a thing. Well, this is gonna not be good. Yeah, the morality is really weird. Well, that might be him dead. Almost. Let's see how far we can get. So many fucking wobblers. Oh, one less. Oop. Oop. Dynamic Henry. Oog. Oog. How fucked are we gonna be after this thing? Ugh. So we got every man in the game right up there. Oops, I did it again. I wonder if this guy just needs to be stabbed a bit. No. Shit. Move Pond out of his safe space. The bull guy just walks off after being stabbed in the ass. It's like, fuck. I have this big axe and I stab people well in the ass, but I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I think I might be too tired for this at this point. I'm just gonna have to continue with this one at a later date. Also need food for my face. So yeah, well, we made some progress. We have an idea of what we're asking at this point. So that's all right. So yeah, time for watching, men, and